Hi guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video. So I've been pretty keen recently to learn JavaScript properly. So I've been programming with JavaScript on Windows Unify for a few years now, but I'm now getting pretty good at programming apps. So I'm using something called ElectronJS, which I'll link below, and I've made a HMI for this wonderful thing here. So I've just got a 1200 24 volt power distribution, an LED output, blue LED, and then an e-stop that kills this output essentially. So I wanted to make, and I want to make my own custom apps, so make my own custom HMIs. And so what I've done is I've made this app, which I'll just run for you now. So if I hit e-stop, that will kill that output. Yeah, I'll just run the app now and show you what I've done. So if you want to follow along, I've got all of this on my GitHub, so you can do this as well with me. So I've made this app here. So as you can see, I've got my hardware here and it's running, and it shows, look, that blue LED is on, and it shows I'm connected to the PLC. If I hit the e-stop, it will then flash that red LED to show, or that red circle will flash yellow to show that the e-stop's been pressed. And it'll also say over here, e-stop safety error. If I release it, e-stop's now okay, and then the red LED goes back to being normal. As this blue LED turns on and off, then it glows here. What I've just done is, even though the e-stop here is killing the output, if that's on, if the blue LED is on, then it will just show us on there. So I can see the status of 2 bits inside an unoptimized data block, e-stop okay, and blue LED lamp on. I've done that, and then also if I disconnect the PLC, then it will show PLC lost connection in the top right here. So I mean, it's pretty amazing really. So to give you a bit, I'll show you the back end, but like I said, the whole code for this is on GitHub, and it's insane how simple it is. The entirety of the code, in terms of what I've done, is one HTML page, which consists of HTML markup language plus a little bit of CSS, one main.js page, which kind of deals with the main scripting, and then you've got a package JSON file, which is just like descriptive, extremely short, a preload JavaScript file, which again is really short, just like a script to run before you load, and then a rendering.js, which is like the kind of front end thing. So this is the app, and when I'm running it on the command line, I can see the status here of everything. So as I'm hitting the e-stop and as the LED is changing, then that's just being updated there. So I'll delve into the code a little bit. So let's go Visual Studio Code. I'm not going to run through everything, but like I said, the whole thing's on my GitHub for free. Download it, do what you want with it. So open folder. So you can see here, literally, I've got a main.js file, a package.json file, a preload.js file, a rendering.js file, and then my index. It's just the most basic, simple code ever. So to give you a little bit of a rundown of how it's working, there's an open source library called Snap7, which is like a comms library. So PLCs talk on S7 comms, and Snap7 is written in Python, and it allows you to communicate with a PLC. So all I'm doing is, you go into Tier Portal. I'm not going to open Tier Portal now because it's inside the VM and whatnot, but you go into Tier Portal, select put get. So I'll just put up a screenshot of it actually, if you can see. Select put get, and then at that point now, make sure select put get and make sure your data block is unoptimized. As long as it's unoptimized, then you can reference the specific bits. So I'll show you. If I go into my main.js file, which is where my main scripting is, and I'm literally just right here, right there, I'm referencing 2 data blocks. Oh, sorry, 2 bits inside a data block. I've got data block 1 and data block 1. So data block 1 and then bit 20 inside that data block. That's the e-stop, and then data block 1 bit 58.0, and then that's the blue LED. I'm just referencing that, and I mean, it's insane how simple this code is. So honestly, have a look. But I just wanted to just display it to you, just show you what I'm up to, sort of thing. If you do want to run it, what you'll need to do is, I'll just show you when you download it. I'm not on the internet right now because I'm bloody plugged into my PLC and on a different IP range. Download the GitHub file. So if you go to GitHub, click here code, and then click download zip, it will come like this, and you won't have this node modules file. So what you'll need is, you need Node.js. That's probably the #1 thing. So get Node.js, copy the path to this file, open up your command line prompt. So I just pressed Windows R there to bring up the run prompt, type in cmd, hit enter to bring up the command line, type cd space that, the whole path to it, and then you're going to do, once you've got Node.js installed, npm install, install, and then after that npm start, and then that's what you got to do. And I do have instructions, so if you go on the GitHub, I've got a screenshot of the app here, and then I've got prerequisites, go download Node.js, and then clone my repository. So I've got instructions here on how to do it as well. So yeah, have fun, enjoy yourself. I'm going to continue developing this a bit more. So I'm going to make it much more fancy and use like much more fancier graphs and stuff, which I thought if I was on the internet I'd show you, but I'm not. So I'm going to continue developing it, but I'm going to kind of do it for work. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to show you. We'll see. So yeah, if you're interested, leave a comment below. But yeah, the GitHub currently is available, and I will leave this one, basic S7 HMI. I'll leave this as is, and then I'll work on a different repo. Cool. All right, nice one. Have fun, guys. Enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.